Hello everybody, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film. It's me and my Pz38nA from the NA server, and we're in Steps Encounter Mode South Spawn. Today is a day where I've spent rotating the scouts I've been playing a whole bunch of them. And what I do is probably totally boring to you, but when I start rotating tanks, what I do is I play a scout until I lose. And then I switch to my next scout on the line of the rotation of tanks I want to play. And I play it until I lose. And then I go to the next one. I play it until I lose. And so I've been rotating tanks all day long. This is like the second or third time I've played the Pz38nA today. And I got a really good draw. It's like Steps is just an awesome map for Tier 4 scouts. And pretty far up the ladder in the lineup. There's only one arty apiece. There's a bunch of lights and a couple mediums and a couple heavies apiece. The enemy team only has one TD. We have 3. And I get the perfect setup and spawn location to sprint right out into the middle and get one of the best locations for Tier 4 scouts to use on this map. So everything came together, and I've had several missions miss the Hall of Fame by 200 or 300 points today, but this one finally gets into it. Pulling up against this rock by G3. I had an earlier battle in a looks where I pulled up here, and another dude came out like a minute later, came out and parked right behind me and wouldn't let me back up. And so I'd already gotten like 3 kills, had a bunch of spotting damages, then he trapped me to where I couldn't leave and I died. I was like, man, that's so mad. Get a kill on the PZ3. For some reason, our TD managed to kill one of our own people. And that's just not a good thing. I don't know why he did it, but I'm not getting any spots right here. And I'm going to pull up, advance my position. There's the duck right there. That's not, I don't like that. I don't like that duck right there. It really limits my options. Hopefully people shoot him besides me. Number one, just him being there keeps me proxy spotted, and I don't know where enough of the other tanks are to be able to just pull around and take him out. There's some people behind me. And it's like, nope, here comes a medium. This is not a good place for me to stay, so I'm off. I am running away, but I'm not retreating. I'm running away in a manner that's going to advance my offensive position and give me a little bit more flexibility to take the fight to the enemy here. I'm just running toward the middle of the map. Whoa, more spots. Okay, there's just like enemy everywhere, and I'm back here by myself. Well, this is fun. Get a couple shots at the heavy here before he turns his turret. Now I gotta back up. We are 3 tanks behind. I'm going to pull back up and see if I can shoot him again. Oops. Didn't aim in and paid the price. So I'll wrap around to my left, see if I can circle around this guy and pull out and shoot him from behind. Well, we're making a little bit of comeback. We're down to just being only 1 tank behind. There he is, looking the wrong way. Die, heavy. Good shot, buddy. Now you're dead. There's the arty sitting up there. Don't think he's looking at me. I don't even know. He may be AFK. Looks like he's AFK. Guess I'm going to go help out on cap. We actually have an advantage now. We do not keep this advantage long. We have a 2-tank advantage. Everything's looking great. I get free shots on a Matilda. What could go wrong now? Besides the fact I'm not hurting the dang thing. And I'm pretty beat him. No problem. Still have a 1-tank lead. They have 3 tanks on cap though. We need to get in here and reset. The 2 guys down to the south don't seem capable of doing it. I'm going to have to just come in and risk dying. There we go. That helps a little bit. Gives us a little breathing room. I'm worried about that Matilda trying to come up behind me. I want to hit a different tank. And not just the heavy. Here the lights are finally coming in. Yay! Come on, cavalry. Do your job. Completely reset. Now I get to take on Stewart. He's looking the other way. He's going to die looking the other way. Oh, but now we're behind. Our lights basically suicided when they didn't have to. They could have sat down there around a hill and just come in and pick the guys off. T-28's trying to help out. Got the duck way off in the distance somewhere over here. No idea where he's going or if he's going anywhere at all. All I know is that no matter what he's doing, it's going to take him a while to do it. They call it a duck because it looks like a duck, but it kind of waddles like a penguin. It doesn't go anywhere fast. And so now it's the Arty and me against 4 tanks. At least it's in a cool map to try a comeback on. Steps is very conducive to comebacks because of the wonderful terrain features they have and bushes and things you can hide behind. And there he is. He's not looking at me. Get a lucky bounce and get a kill. Now I have to figure out where everybody is. I know the Matilda's north of cap. Uh-oh, did the Matilda just move on to cap? Or did the AMX 38? I'm not certain. I know the duck didn't. There's Matilda. I get a first shot in, so I'm going to stop and get a second shot in. Yes. Now it's just the AMX 38. I know the AMX is on cap. Don't know where the duck is. That bothers me. Nothing I can do about it at the moment. I'll just make a circle, try to come in from the north or from the middle, and catch the 38 looking the wrong way. There's Duck. Hey Duck, how are you? Quack. Trying to stay at his shot. Trying to hit him on the move from that distance and hurting him is a challenge. And the Arty speaks up and takes out Mr. Duck. Cool, this is our fight. There's no way the AMX is going to beat me. I say that and watch, now I'll lose. But I don't, because I know what happens. The odds of him beating me are low. There he is. One shot kills him. One shot kills me. I get the first shot, and I miss. Second shot, I hit, because he missed too. There's the end of the fight. So I end up with 1,196 damage and 7 kills. 28 of 36 shooting, that's 78%. 518 spot damage and 7 spots. Lost 41,037 credits. Got 52 points of cap defense. Earned 1,746 XP and survived the fight. Got a high caliber and Top Gun medal. Fire for Effect and Bruiser mini medals. That gives me a battle score of 1,806. Good enough for 17th place in the Pz38nA list. Went up here, started spotting. Saw right away that I needed to move farther up, or I thought I did. So I pulled up to here. Unfortunately, ended up with a duck on the other side of the rock from me. It kind of trapped me. was workable until that medium decided to come up and challenge me. And at that point, it's like, I'm probably going to die if I stay here. I just need to run away. So instead of retreating back to my own lines, I retreated down the line of hills here for the enemy and popped out up here, was able to pick off some more tanks. And at the time, we were doing well. We had climbed our way back out as I moved over here to try to help with Cap. We'd climbed our way into the lead. Everything was looking good until we had 3 enemy on Cap. And I moved in and reset the heavy. I thought things were under control, but our 2 lights that were down here decided they were going to go all in and just YOLO into the Cap circle, which they didn't need to do. They could have stayed down here in peekabooed and been just as effective and probably would have stayed alive. Because when the dust cleared over here, we had achieved a full reset at the moment, but we were behind on tanks in a big way. 2 against 4 with me with 1 artillery against the 4 enemy tanks, and so it's time to try to mount a comeback. And I was able to pick off a couple tanks, and then the duck showed up, and the arty took him out, which is a huge favor to me because of the fact that he has a gun big enough to hurt me, and I only had 1 hit left. But with him gone, it was just a matter of move back to the north, hopefully come in and get the first shot at the AMX-38, which I did, and then I proceeded to miss it. He obviously was sympathetic toward me and said, okay, if you miss 1, I'll miss 1 too, and that allowed me to land my second shot and take the guy out to secure the win. It's a fun map for comebacks. It's just an amazing number of mid-tier comebacks occur on this map, and it's because of the terrain. And it's because on encounter, you get so many people that are determined to cap and cap and cap and cap, and they're going to win capping. And it lets you in a comeback beat them because they're so stubborn and set on capping that you can abuse them by going north and south and coming in from different angles and picking them off one by one. If you have the advantage and you know where the enemy is, go attack them. Don't sit there on cap and let yourself slowly die until you lose. Take the initiative and go kill the people. It is much better odds than sitting there going, there's no possible way he can shoot me again in the 3 minutes plus it's going to take me to cap. He's only 100 meters away, but man, he's in a scout. He's not in a fast tank. There's no way he can come out and oh man, I got shot again. It's like, stop doing that, people. I mean, it's great for me. It's great for Sebastian and everybody else that gets comeback films. But it's a horrible way to play. Stop doing it. If you have the advantage, go kill the few tanks that are left. Don't cap. From Steps and Counter Mode, taking advantage of enemy stupidity. Happy hunting.